Hey, what's going on? Welcome to the Wealth Accelerator channel. It's Hunter Lowry here. I'm a financial advisor with Sierra Ridge Wealth Management, and my goal for you is to help you to create a family legacy, not just short-term wealth. And if you like the channel and you want to get some more tips and strategies on investing in financial planning, then make sure to head over to my podcast. It's called the Wealth Accelerator Podcast. You can find it on any podcasting platform that you listen to. So everybody has heard the phrase, right? Cash is king. Take all your money, put it in the bank, let it be safe, budget well, and you're going to become rich over time. I got to tell you, I do not think cash is king. In fact, I think that too much cash, it can be like taking a wrong turn on the journey towards your financial goals. Have you ever been on a long road trip and you take the wrong exit? Every single minute that goes by when you're going the wrong way, it feels like an hour that you lost. Yeah, that's what too much cash can do to you on your journey towards financial freedom. And I'm going to show you why with the 3 problems with holding too much liquid cash. The first main problem is purchasing power. So purchasing power, it's a simple thing, and it has to do with inflation. Inflation over time obviously causes prices to rise. We can all agree on that. So extremely basic. Purchasing power, it's the value of a currency determined by the number of goods or services that you can buy. So I had to look this up because I was not around during this time, but do you know what the price of a loaf of bread was in 1970? It was 25 cents. Do you know what the average cost of a loaf of bread is now? $2.50. So over time, sure, the amount of money that you're seeing on your bank statement, it's going up if you're sticking to your budget and you're saving money. But realistically, your account is losing value over time because of inflation and constantly losing its purchasing power. And in no way, shape, or form do interest rates on savings accounts keep up with inflation. So the second problem with holding too much liquid cash, it's outliving your funds. This is a really scary and sad topic, guys. I really don't want any of my clients to have to think about this. But there's a few things that are currently working against all of us here. First off is the uncertainty of Social Security and the fact that it could just be a dried up lake by the time some people reach retirement and need those funds. Secondly, we're living a really, really long time. A lot of people are expected now to live 25 plus years after retirement. And the bigger that plus sign at the end of those 25 years, the more that liquid cash is going to hurt you. So think about this situation. Say you make $160,000 a year, you make a great income, and you've been putting away 15% into savings for retirement every single year religiously. That's awesome. That'd be $24,000 a year. And let's say you did this for 40 years, all the way up until you want to stop working. Okay, so how much would you have? Well, you'd have $960,000. But using the national average for interest rates on savings accounts, which is a whopping 0.04% annually, you'd actually have around $967,000. So kind of almost $1 million, which sounds awesome. You're finally done working. You get to go enjoy the rest of your life. So you sit down and you think about your new budget. How much can I afford to spend? Well, you were used to making $160,000 a year, which is about $13,000 a month. So now you know you're retired, you probably don't have a mortgage anymore, your kids are probably out of the house, a lot of your expenses are gone. So let's just say you decide you can now comfortably live on $6,000 a month rather than $13,000. If you were to withdraw $6,000 a month from your bank account that took 40 years to build up, guess how long you'd be able to survive? A little over 13 years. Now, I just told you that most people are now expected to live 25 plus years into retirement, and you're out of funds in 13 years after you retire and have to call the kids for help. We do not want that at all, which brings me to my third problem with sitting on too much liquid cash. It's the opportunity cost. I want to look at the exact same person and what would have happened if they invested that money they worked so hard to save in the bank. The same $24,000 a year. Let's just say now it's an 8% annual return. After the same 40-year period, what do you think that nest egg would be worth? I have a hint for you. It's larger than $970,000. How about $6.7 million? You budgeted the exact same time. You saved the exact same amount. All you did was put your money to work for you. And you had over $5.5 million more to show for it. That same $6,000 a month now that you want to live off of, you could now live over 93 years off that money. I mean, you'd be the oldest person alive by far, but I guess who knows with modern medicine now, right? And realistically, this isn't even including your funds still accruing interest along the way that you're withdrawing from them. So that 93-year window, that's actually a low estimate. But you're going to have plenty of money to live your life with, and extra to leave to your heirs and to do whatever you want, charitable donations, anything that you want to do. So is cash all in all bad? No, it's not. Should you have $0 in your savings account? Definitely no. Is it okay to build up larger amounts of cash for emergency reserves and for short-term goals? Yeah, of course it is. But guys, cash is not king. And building up too much cash into your account, it's like taking the wrong turn off the freeway and heading in the wrong direction away from all your financial goals. So do not let that happen to you. So if you have any questions and you'd like to get help with setting up your portfolio and your investment strategy to make sure that it matches your personal financial goals and we can be on the fast track towards reaching those goals without having to take any detours, then make sure you go to my website at hunterlowry.com. You can jump right on my personal calendar and we can chat. Thanks for watching, guys. Have a great rest of your day.